VGHS live tip guide for those. Eventually going to be watching this. This is not really a tutorial or a walkthrough, this is more of a tip guide for requests from VGHS 103.
Right you are, but perhaps the winds are shifting.
So, first round, normally what I would do is purchase the M1. You're more than welcome to do whatever. Now, with the M1, it is by fifths, so within round 0 there are no zombies, but come round 1, I will be speaking of ratios as headshot to body shot. So come round 1, there's 0, 0, 0 headshots, 0 body shots with the M1, and then immediate punch kill. Now this keeps going up. Round 2, 1 body shot. Round 3, 2 body shots. Round 4, 3 body shots. Come round 5, it is a single headshot and then punch kill. This stacks again. Round 6 is again 1 body shot. 7, 2 body shots. 8, 3 body shots. 9, 8, 3 body shots. 9, 4 body shots. Come to round 10, which should be 2 headshots, then a punch kill. And that's probably the best tip I could throw out at the beginning. This will allow you to maximize your point value if you're playing alone. As you can see, just 1 body shot instantly goes down. Now, keep in mind, round 1, it's not that amazing for something to go down in 1 hit. So, this man has unlocked Willard Wyler, which means he's most likely beaten all of the games. He has also unlocked what's called the Director's Cut, which is why he started off with so many monies, in case any of you were wondering. So, tips for opening and maneuvering. If this is going to be your first class for FPS, and is going to be your main curriculum, you can come over here and you could actually request the board here for a live walkthrough, which is when you walk up to things, it'll explain to you what they are, tell you how to use them, what their main function is for. On top of that, the map to Spaceland can help you get used to what things are called as well as where they are. As you can see, we have Cosmic Way over here, Journey into Space over here. This is still technically part of Journey into Space. The Astrocade, which is these bumper cars over here, and the arcade here. So, I will take you now on probably the most important path that you should unlock first. Not only does this link all your power, but it also links all of your traps, which is very important. The traps will help you unlock the wonder weapons, and the power basically gives you full run of the park. Nope, I'll edit that out. Psych. Not gonna happen. Right. So, first thing you want to do is open those 2 doors. This door. While doing this, there are a couple of places, like these Employee of the Month boards. They will sometimes have a bear in the August spot right here. You just have to shoot 3 of those to start. To start the second portion of that challenge, but it'll also unlock the disco song that you hear playing when you activate the disco trap. It'll unlock it for select in your main zombies menu when you're choosing all your films and loadouts, and you can actually set that as the song that you hear when zombies plays. So this door right here, this 1250 door, you don't actually need to buy this door. Now, not buying that door does have some benefits, but buying that door has some benefits as well. So it's one of those doors that you don't need to buy, but you can if you wish. Especially on in later rounds when you just have some extra money to spend and you want to be able to get places a lot quicker. So, this door, then it's most important to head down this way. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, because over here in the gift shop, as it's called, you don't want to buy this door right here. This door opens up a way for zombies to just completely swarm you during later on Steadicom missions, which is part of the main storyline. Now this door over here at the base of Polar Peak, that is absolutely unnecessary. I would suggest everyone just not even spend the money on it. It also doesn't open up a way for the zombies to get to you. It makes the later Steadicom missions a little easier. Now, having said that, Steadicom won't always spawn in the same places, so that doesn't mean it will be easier. But as you know Murphy's Law, if you don't prevent something, it can happen. I guess I'll take a moment to just mention Neil. Neil's important because he grants you, especially if you're alone, he's super important. He grants you someone who can help you, as well as if you're in multiplayer. He grants you someone who can really just pick you up when your entire team is too busy. So that was the toning sequence that signifies that Steadicom has started, and you can find the DJ after you have found all the Steadicom pieces and given them to the DJ. You can find the DJ and now pick them up from him. He will have put them together into what is called the Steadicom. Next item on the list here, it seems that souvenir coins. So this is the Kepler souvenir coin machine. It is for red coins. If you're ever confused what coins go where, there are giant golden emblem coins on the ground here in Cosmic Way, and each of them is faced and pointed to where the colors correspond to. So if you have the Spaceman, you want to go to Journey into Space, because that's the blue coin. If you have a Yeti, you want to go to Polar Peak, because that's where the Yeti is. And as you can see, the chromosphere is in Kepler, so all the red coins with the chromosphere's head on it go into Kepler. Now there is one exception to this.
Your soul will be mine.
As you can see, for the clowns, I make sure I shoot the first clown, and then I'll punch the second clown to try and maximize my point value on that first clown round. So this machine out here in the alleyway, or the Astrocade as some call it, is the one exception. It requires one of each in order to give you the item that is kept within the display of the case, but to the back left. Now, if you are not sure if a souvenir coin machine will actually give you anything, then just check the back left. If you don't see an item there, then it has nothing to give you. So we have the Steadicom. This is the location right here. This is the crocodile location. Sorry, it's been a long day. It just keeps getting longer. So up here is another location for Steadicom. It is a colored fountain. As you can see, as I'm going around, I'm just checking the Employee of the Month boards.
Better watch
that's what it looks like and sounds like when you find one of these bears. It would be suggested that before you start, you definitely have a plan of attack, know what doors you're opening, know who's responsible for what. If you pick up a green token, or if you pick up a red token and you plan on opening Journey into Space first, then, you know, throw those into a useless souvenir coin machine. Oh, seems they found it over there. I know where that is. And as a main tip I can give to everyone listening at VGHS, the portals are super important. The portals are amazing means of transportation.
Spaceland mascot group.
So every time you do not complete a city count of rooms spawned.
And whipping arms and torsos.
Now, a pro tip, do not be afraid of the room when he starts to load his laser. That is usually one of the best times to try and get around him, if you need to. Otherwise, you know, just run the other way. If you get behind him, the laser will barely affect you. He has never swung around to kill me, yet, at least. As a disclaimer, I should throw an asterisk on that.
No! All wrong. You weren't supposed to kill the fruit. We'll have wardrobe prep another, so we can get it right next time.
Help with the challenges. I know that Sarah P. asked, sometimes she has difficulties with the challenges. For a lot of things with the clowns, they can help with multi-kill. If you aim up your shot with an M1 really nicely, you can get through both of them. So that really can make the multi-kills easier. Otherwise, insta-kill helps with a lot of the challenges. Let's see, rebuilding the window board challenges, no way around that. Quickies helps with that. There's no way around it. If you use a card that rebuilds all the boards simultaneously, you've only rebuilt one board. And I know someone was very complaintative about, you know, helping people who just steal their kills. Now, there's definitely a difference between stealing kills and helping a teammate. Obviously, if someone is down, there's no kill stealing, even if everyone is firing in the same direction. Kill stealing is more of a situation where, you know, you got a bridge that's north and south. You want to defend both the north and the south side. So, you say, you take the north side, I'll take the south side. Kill stealing will be, well, that person's doesn't have any zombies, so he gets bored of looking over towards the south, and he turns around. You know, he left his post open. He's not doing what he's supposed to do just to go kill zombies and get points. That would definitely be a kill stealing situation, you know. Could also be like a corner thing. You see a bunch of zombies chilling out of some guy's boombox, and he's like sitting there punching zombies, and the quest is melee kill zombies, you know, and then someone throws a grenade over there, you know, I'll be that person to go over there and help that guy punch zombies. And I would say communication is key, you know. Communicate where you are, where you're going. Let your team get used to you calling out at the chronosphere down. Things like that. 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm not gonna make it, don't worry about me. And that's also, I would say, something. If someone says, I'm not gonna make it, don't worry about me, don't be the hero who tries to make it anyway. You know, that'll lead to just more people being down than necessary. Get yourself to safety, that's important. You can't revive anyone if you go down. Guess I'll head right back to spawn, and I'll start off with the next concern for Neil. So, Ghosts and Skulls, it's not the best thing. You know, you should get used to playing without all the help. This way you yourself as a player gets better. But the first thing you gotta do is blow up these balloons here. And you'll hear this sound, which means you're on your way. Every time you complete one of the 6 trials for opening the Ghosts and Skulls machine, you'll hear that.
Please do not feel this.
Box appears to be all the way up there. No specific name for it just yet. Once again, got those souvenir coins. I also practice running my souvenir coins, you know, so if I get a green, I'll think, you know, do I need to take it to the Astrocade? Do I need to take it to Polar Peak? And I will run it there, you know. Right now it's the beginning of the round, not too many zombies, but this will not only make me practice my endurance by trying to get from one side of the map to the other, but it'll also make me think, oh, now what's the quickest way back? And once again, just like to remind everyone, portals, never underestimate the use of the portal. We got a question from Kyle K. He's not good at FPSs, but would like to take an FPS course just to chillax. Okay, well, Kyle, you can just, you know, chillax like you say. Just pick up a gun and start shooting at zombies. Don't have to accomplish anything. Some people like to think of the game as zombies as just getting to the next scene, the highest scene they can. So you can most certainly have fun that way. There's many different ways to enjoy zombies. So, in order to take the next step, I've found the letter. In order to take the next step for the second Ghosts and Skulls is you have to find these skulls on top of letters. Oof. Find these skulls on top of letters, and you don't have to aim down sights at it, but it makes it a lot more convenient to center it. But you just have to point your gun at it, make sure you're aimed directly at it for about a second. You're spelling ghost, once again, G-H-O-S-T, Now there's supposed to be, for those of you who asked about the teddy bear, there's supposed to be one bear in each area, but sometimes I'll find 2 in the basement. It seems Kyle has listed his gamer tag as Hodor27, 2427, 2727. Well, it seems I actually know him. Seems he's just playing around with me. FPSs aren't his thing. He is correct. But even so, if FPSs are not your thing, don't let that discourage you from joining the zombies community. Or even the FPS community, you know. You don't have to play so competitively. So once you get your color match completed, the item in the corner will pop out, allowing you to pick it up if you wish, as well as the specific item of that color combination. Now those color combinations work anywhere in the park. It looks like it's the colored fountains. So I will always put team members first. Always try to get to them if possible. But this will be a great chance to just give into the options from Cecil about what's the best game in the Afterlife arcade. Swing by. Nope, it's not going to come by. Alright, well, the battery I just picked up comes off the back of a boat in the lazy river. I'm sure there are many tutorials on those things, and I'll just let you know where they are from.
Your soul will be mine.
Now, people like to go a lot of different places for clowns to put their back to something, but you know, it doesn't really matter where you go as long as you're putting your back to something. As long as you know they can't spawn behind you, you should be relatively better off. fix that.